Landon. What can I say about Landon? I'll never forget, we had a one night, and there was this car that rolled up, this SUV that rolled up, jam-packed with students from Harrisonville.
We were sitting around the lunch table and they were like, hey, you should totally come to church with us. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll come and try it out. But then they talked about going to Chick-fil-A afterwards, and I was like, okay, I'm there.
Immediately I knew there was something different about this group.
And so there were 9 of us, but we only had one car. Being the irresponsible teenagers we were, we packed that van like we were a bunch of sardines. We just went in, and we were like, we're getting there. We were getting people there.
They would come and they would show up and show out to First Wednesday. They would show up on the weekends. And they're not just leading the way in excitement, but man, they were leading the way in worship. It wasn't too long before they started serving.
It was a very different experience coming to Summit Park because, I had really gone to I had gone to a Methodist church before that was it was more rigid, but coming here, it was very free, and I've really felt welcome coming in as somebody that was walking through some tough things, not really making the best decisions. It was July of 2019 that I actually ended up being saved and giving my life to Christ and finding a really good group of people, finding that community. I got the opportunity to serve in kids. Man, that was probably one of the coolest decisions and coolest opportunities that I did get, because it kick-started so many things. It was just a domino effect.
Every opportunity that we gave him, no matter how small or how big it was, of a project or of a volunteer team or of a task, man, everything that he was given, he took it with a servant's heart. He took it with a smile on his face, and he made much of every opportunity.
It was crazy because going into the kids, serving in kids, I was wanting to be an architectural engineer and wanting to go to KU. Like, that was my plan. Like, I was gonna do it. We fast forward to now, like, I really felt a calling of ministry on my life, and I'm actually planning on going to a Bible college to learn how to be a leader within ministry. It's a huge snowball effect of say yes to this, boom, life change. Say yes to this, boom, life change.
He decides to not live life alone. And so you see that with his friends that he's bringing to church.
I was getting more opportunities and becoming more comfortable with the environment. God was moving in these people's hearts just from like an invite. One of the people that was in that community at the beginning was Ellie, and it was really awesome getting to see her get involved with not only kids ministry, but she also joined the worship team. And just seeing like the impact that had on her life was really, really awesome. One of my friends, his name's Carson, he had never been to church before. He came and he genuinely loved it. He felt so comfortable he was wearing Hawaiian shirts like in the winter. Like, that's how comfortable he was. But it was really cool just seeing his faith end up growing, like through continually coming to church, and then eventually he ended up serving at our South Campus and even at North Campus for hospitality. And it's been really cool just getting to ride along his journey with him and just unpack life and really see the life change that is happening in him.
I think about this super sharp high school student who was going to pursue engineering at a major university. And he discovered his calling. He discovered his purpose. That's what the church has an opportunity to do.
Anytime that you say yes to what God has for you, it ends up resulting in bringing people along with you in the journey. It's so inspiring just being able to see that firsthand.